Hey guys, back with some more Bazaar. Playing some pig now. Had some fun with Mac in our last run. So we'll try out pig. Haven't unlocked the expansion yet. Just unlocked the Mac one and I don't want to use my gems to get it. So we'll be grinding all the way there basically. Okay. I think I'll go for Kina here. This just gives you a bronze one now. A big luxury Kiuas to start. I don't mind getting all of this actually. Oh, and oh, wow. Okay, well let's get this and sell it. Do we want silk or do we want a safe? I think getting the silk first makes more sense, right? We can't afford the safe, but it's still better, I think. Now at the minute, that's better than the cures. I think judging from what we're looking at, I think we want to go for banana ball here. Getting a little bit more shield with duct tape would be nice, or obviously overheal haste, so is our best get. Alright, obviously banana ball defeated, unlosable. We'll sell these. They're no good on your board. Do we have... We don't have a toy, friend, or food. We should have kept the bananas for like half a second more, man. Okay, we'll go for Quicksil here and have a look. I mean, a yo-yo is pretty good. It's great for our defense. Or honestly, maybe a bushel would be good. I think maybe we just run like a bushel in here for day one. You know, we get some regen and some heal, and then these also proc off each other. We have no money, so we'll go for income here. And we'll run this for day one. A little bit of a survivability build. We'll see how well it works. Typically day one, these sorts of builds work well, unless you've run into like a really high DPS or a build that stacks poison, which Vanessa can definitely do. Alright, non-scaling katana with a revolver and a bolus. Now, it will put a bit of damage on us, but honestly, 100 shield and like 2 regen and 20 heal every time. I'm feeling pretty good about this, because this isn't going to crit every time, and then it's just going to be 5 damage, and that's nothing. We already regen for more than that. And we're 100% good here. So obviously we win day one. Good to win with Pig early. Obviously he's a bit of a late game fiend, so it doesn't really matter too much if you win early or not. However, you know, why not, right? I think we'll go for Kina here. There are a lot of items that we would want to buy. Kiuas is a great one. And I think... So what would we have to do to afford both of these? We can buy... I don't want to sell this yet though, so we'll buy the Kiuas first. And then we'll sell the matchbox. And get this. Because this is a great econ item for us early on. Because like, even now, we get value out of that. Because we sell this. And I think for now... 8 seconds still scarf for the luxury Kiuas. Let's go put the Kiuas in. Kiuas? I don't know how to say it, man. Let's go for frontal shielding. A little bit more shield can't hurt. And yeah, we'll go for more income here. We have no money to spend. And the only thing here is that we obviously can't take on Warrior, so we'll take on Cover to Sea for Giant Mosquito. Warrior still does too much damage for us to take on. Now, we aren't running weapons, but Rush could still be very good. And then obviously cooldown would be pretty phenomenal on these items as well. Alright, obviously we win against the Dire Mosquito. No, not Dire, Giant Mosquito. Got his name wrong, I'm sorry. I don't think we're ever going to be using this. Now, we don't have any money still, so we will go for Mountain Pass. And this means we level up, which is phenomenal. We'd love to get the Crusher Claw here, honestly. Put it in, because it'll do 120 damage, which is pretty good for the early days at least. And I mean, we do have a silk on hand as well, so it'll eventually be really good. Let's just see. We win this fight, obviously. Right. Obviously, we beat little guy. We don't get the claw though, which is a bit of a shame. That would have been fun. Sell the seashell. Now, we'll go for Ande. We could get some decent synergies here. I don't think we'll get any of this. Oh, we should have gotten piggy bank actually. We will get rewards card though. And then crystal bonsai will be good for a monster fight just to gain a little bit of value. So I might pick that up as well. Okay, level 3. We'll go for the income here, I think. Bronze loot item isn't really worth it. So now, we put silk in. We got a spare change. Question is, do we want to sell anything? No, I don't think so. 5, 8. Okay, well, look, we've got a little bit of a defensive build. We'll see how we go. Day 2 is a little bit scarier. People will have a little bit more of a complete board. So, we'll see how we go, though. Lumbors, scaling damage, yeah. Deal damage equal to 1 times your income. While in play, you have +1 income. Ah, I see. The item to the left of this shields deal 15 damage. Interesting. Yeah, so eventually they're just going to beat our shield and we don't do any damage, so... yeah, they're just going to do too much damage for us to deal with, I think. On this next round, at least. So we'll probably go below what their HP is. Oh no, okay, never mind. We managed to pull it off. The survivability build is working, apparently. I really wish I got this chest. I never saw it pop up in my shop, so I just kind of have mismatching chests. There's no theme, you know? I want a theme. Alright, on to day 3. Getting 2 early wins is really great. Now JJ's here could be really good, but I think we prefer to go for an economic seminar. We have a good chance of getting some properties out of this. This is a great combination. Now we have an awesome bank. We'll go for Kev's Armory. This is exactly what we want to see. We want to see properties that we can sell. And, yeah, we'll get a robe. Actually, I don't think we will get a robe. I think I prefer to re-roll here. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. We'll sell you. We do want to get the silk scarf upgrade. It's going to be a pretty key part of our board. Now, I think maybe we just sell the money tree now, even though it's a good bank. Because we want to be able to afford... Well, we can sell something on our board instead. Maybe we sell bushel or robe. I think maybe we sell bushel. Bushel and rewards card. Both non-weapon items. Buy this fixer-upper and sell it. We won't get the jewelry though. Alright. Day 3. Oh, Hoover by Hooligan isn't really what we want to see. I don't think we'll shield enough to put them away. We will go for Dabbling Apprentice though. I think we should be okay for this guy. Getting lots of shield is good, and then we should... Our burn does stack enough now, so we should be able to actually take him out. Bit of a nothing fight though. Alright, obviously we beat him. Good to see. What do we get? Honestly, Violet Blood. Couldn't ask for much better. We don't have a lot of money here. I think I'll just go for Cash of Riches.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what
We'll
you're
stick this on the board for now. Upgrade a bronze tier item. Don't think we care for upgrading robe that much. It's probably better than a bronze tier skill though. Taking a second to cool down off. We definitely want to go for Kina here. Ganjo isn't terrible, but doesn't feel great either. I think I might pick up a matchbox and reload, because if we're desperate to buy something. I'm not desperate to buy that, honestly. Okay. I'm not going to get the rewards card because I want to put money into our piggy bank. It'll give us more value on the money tree than a rewards card ever would. So, yeah, and it also gives us value on our silk as well. Look, Trebuchet 60 damage. Any scaling? No scaling, but they will put up a lot of damage pretty quickly. We do stack burn, but I don't think our shielding is going to be enough. Let's see though. I think it's going to be pretty tight. Okay, we just pull it off. Yeah, we're like super survivable, huh? That's good to see. All right. We don't really care for weapons, honestly. We will just go for Mount Pass, see what we get. Gorgon Noble? Gorgon Noble might be a bit tough, honestly. Will we beat Gorgon Noble? Ooh, I don't know, man. I mean, the heal will be pretty effective at cleansing the poison. They don't do too much, but we'll see. 27 poison, that's already a lot, right? And they have regen. It's going to be cleansing some of our burn. I don't think we're going to win this fight, unfortunately. But you know what? It gave us a tough one, so it happens. Not very nice. Gorgon Noble's a bit of a creep. Okay. Eating contest will be good for scaling the silk scarf, so let's just go here instead of going to Valpak. Just go for some cheap chocolate bars. I prefer to hold on to our money. Okay, and let's see, Hellbilly, Atlas Dervish Retiree. We'll just go for Hellbilly here. We should have enough defense to fight off the Halliday, and then we'll put up enough burn eventually to take him out. Okay. Bit of a nothing fight though, to be honest with you. Alright, obviously we beat Hellbilly. Let's see what we get. I mean, we'll take left hand. We could be running a weapon, so it is useful to have something like that. I honestly don't mind having the max HP scaling. We're going to be a pretty slow build, I think, so it's actually pretty good for us. How much is this on? 8. Honestly, we wanted to get all the way to 10. We get so much value out of it. We do want a cash register though. Let's just sell it now. We won't sell all of them yet though. Let's see if we get an upgrade or anything like that. We don't, and that's fine. Maybe we should have gone a pitchfork. We will go for Orion here though. I don't mind getting an upgraded cash register. That is a lot of money. And we'll re-roll here as well. Hatchet is fine. We can put that value on Kiuas. So yeah, we'll hold on to these for now, because we get 3 spare change at the start of the day. Because we obviously want to hold on to things as long as possible if we don't need them to scale the silk. And is it likely that we're gonna lose? I don't know. Okay, maybe let's eliminate any risk. We do want to get wins no matter what, so having the additional heal on our money tree, and then obviously having more shield on the silk scarf will be pretty useful. Let's see what we are up against. Alright, a multicast orange Julian with a lot of scaling. We need to do enough burn really before this goes too crazy on us. We have a bit of defense. Now he's doing a ton of damage. It's looking like we might just make it in time. This was about to go off and give it 150 more damage. Or actually, 180, huh? He's got the hand thing. Okay, 4 wins in 4 days. This pig, early on, that's pretty great. Pretty ecstatic to see that. We will go for Ande. There are some small items that we would be looking for. Business card is just free money. Money on sale. We always get that as pig. And we'll get pickles as well because it is a sellable.
Excellent choice.
Okay. Definitely want to go for Kina. 2 properties is brilliant to see. We'll get a hogwash and sell it. And we'll also get a fixer upper and sell it. Getting loads of value on Kiuas at the minute. And another property is amazing as well. We'll sell 1 spare change so we can get it.
You are enough.
And we may as well get the rewards card here as well. So we'll pick up the rewards card and we'll just get some silver pickles. Why not? Now question is, do we beat Gorgon Noble now with double? We have so much heal now, right? I think we should be okay. Look, if we lose, we still get our level up to 6 anyway. So let's take the risk. We have 970 more HP. The shield isn't really relevant, but I think it's the more burn really that will impact this fight because they'll be burning a lot more early on. We're also healing for a lot more as well, so it's looking like we're going to be okay now with that additional heal and the additional burn. I don't think they're going to be doing enough to defend from it, so we'll get there before they do. Look, Gorgon Noble got some significant buffs in this season, so she is a little bit of a scarier fight. But yeah. Train Spider, it's a non-weapon item, so we're not really mad at getting it, but it's not phenomenal. Now, we want to be scanning the value on our Kiuas more than anything. We'll just go for a loot item here. XP, it's great. We've gotten a lot of bonus XP, which is really good to see. Sell both of these. Now, one value on a Kiuas, I think I prefer to go for some chocolate bars. And we'll go for the expensive stuff here as well, because we do have a lot of stuff to sell. Now here we will go for medium items. We can get an upgrade for the silk. Don't really care for any of this, so we'll re-roll. Both of these are great though. This, it's buy sell for the silk, but it's also value on the money tree. And then Pinata is just buy sell for the silk, so just worth it to get both of those in there. Now, 616 shield on the silk scarf is pretty amazing. I mean, typically you wouldn't get it at gold that early. It'd be pretty hard. But it would be nice if we could get an upgrade for it soon. Because it's staying at silver for a long time. Like, even until level 7 can make it a little bit less viable in the late game. Even though we are already almost there. Okay, so he's got a bit of a damage scaling build. Way more value on the money tree than us. Okay, so we've got some burn now. He does have just straight damage though. And a double damage Halidai is pretty scary to look at, honestly. I mean, he's got a bunch of burn on him now. I don't know. I think he's just going to get to the point where he's bursting us down too much. A crit as well. 5% crit. That's tough. We need the shield. Didn't come fast enough. All of his items were at low cooldown there, so actually getting a shield with the silk scarf might have taken us a little bit closer. But you know what? We haven't made a lot of upgrades to our board, so it was bound to happen eventually. Okay, now, we won't sell the spare change yet. I just want to see if there's... I think we'll just go for a non-weapon item here. I don't think the max health matters. Cinders is actually pretty great since we're running the matchbox. That's value. We will be stacking up a bit more burn now, which is good to see. Pinata is buy or sell for the silk. We do need to sell a spare change now. And we forgot to put our rewards card down here. We're gonna have to put it back for the fight, aren't we? There's a property, so we'll buy sell this. And we will get an upgrade for the robe, I think. And Spike Shield actually would probably take money tree off the board. Okay, we're looking to get both of these upgrades, so let's sell you and you. Then we put Matchbox in. I guess we put Piggles in. Let's get Spiky Shield first.
Bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Do something like this. And what do we sell here? I think we just sell business card. We prefer to have the value on the money tree. Okay, so now we have a bit of a lower cooldown on the robe, which is nice. We will just go for the Enclave Weeper here. We should beat that pretty handedly. We don't do any poison or anything like that, so nothing here is super relevant for us except for the XP. This is another bit of a nothing fight, especially now that we have Spike Shield. We're going to be doing so much damage. So like, yeah, it's going to be more than enough to take them out before the poison can do anything significant. And this is kind of what these big builds are about. So what we really want to be seeing is something like a fort, which would replace a lot of these, so it would give these guys multicast. Ouroboros statue is money, so I'm not mad at it. We'll upgrade our silk here, I think. I think our silk is probably better to upgrade than the Kiuas. Getting increased scaling is probably a little bit more important on this guy. Alright, so all of these. And now we take the rewards card off this and we put it on Kiuas for sure. We'll go for JJ here. We'll upgrade the rewards card. That's fine. Our bandages are probably just better to have on the board than Piggles, honestly. So we'll pick them up as well. Yeah, and we'll go for Keeney here. We're getting to the point where, yeah, we'd probably just sell Money Tree since we're not running it on the board now. We'll sell this. Now we have almost unlimited econ. So we can just basically buy, sell whatever we want. So we'll get all of this. We won't get the VIP pass because we don't actually have the property. So we'll do it like this. We'll probably run up or something like that as well. Advantages over here. And this isn't bad. It's not terrible. See how this goes in our player fight. But yeah. How do you... Amborious? Amborious? A little bit brain dead. Money Tree, Matchbox, Toxic Steam Ladle. Look, he doesn't freeze. So that's good for us. And the burn isn't going to be significant enough to break through our shield, honestly. So I think we should be okay here. We do a little bit of damage. And our burn is higher than his. Should almost one-shot him now. There you go. The burn just managed to finish off that last tick. That last little tidbit of HP. Okay. On to the next day. Get some spare change to start off the day, which is good. Really getting value out of this cash register so far. Now there aren't any weapons really that we'd be looking for. Our question is, do we want the rewards card on the Kiuas? Probably not. I think we prefer to have it on the piggy bank for the buy sell on silk. Just get it out of here faster. We'll re-roll here. We have all the money in the world, so we will go for backroom dealings here. Getting a little bit more HP from visiting a merchant is fine. Go for quicksil here as well. Safe is great. Great for the buy sell. So we'll grab that now. Do all of that. Re-roll. That's a property. We'll get that. And now we will get ointment. I'll put it in over our bandages because it is a bit better. Not taking the steam ladle though. Shield skills are pretty good here, but maybe not that relevant. I don't think so, because it'd be a lot of like when you use a weapon shielded items get more stuff and stuff like that. So I think all in might be a little bit more relevant. You buy a weapon, gain more HP, more burn. So this is the sort of stuff I was thinking of that we'd get. Something similar to that. Now burn on the matchbox isn't bad. I don't think we're going to be running like a fast build, right? So let's re-roll and try and get something better. Heal and regen items have their cooldown reduced by 10. First time we freeze, haste 2 items. I don't mind that. We're going to be having some freeze in the future. Speaking of, let's go for Chili Charles here. Reaching the summit would be good, but Icicle would be great now that we have Invigorating Cold. That's kind of old rigged, kind of at home now, you know? It's like budget, old rigged. Okay, Chili Charles has become a little bit of a tougher fight with the new heal changes. But he's still not that hard for a gold fight. Like, he's still relatively easy. See how much shield we're putting up and the burn we're putting on him. Can be a little bit tough if you don't have enough damage. Like if you kind of still got like a little bit of a hybrid build split between the two, he can kind of lock you down. You won't get to do too much. But yeah, still a relatively easy fight. And getting a property here is great. We're just going to sell that straight away. But first we will go for Barcoon and see if we can get... Okay, we're just going to sell it then. And we'll sell all of this now because we want to get as much spare change as possible. We obviously get more value on this because we're at Barcoon. So we get +1 value. Now, buy sell this stuff for the scaling. This guy, lots of properties, which is good. So now if we buy this as well, the property, so it's more scaling. We don't really care for the bushel. Let's see what we have up next. Properties? I mean, yes, please. I don't think we care about luxury tents. We don't really have any heal items. That being said, buying all of this. All of this is phenomenal for our Kiuas. Now, while it would be nice to have a gold, we'll hold on to the pawn shop here, actually. This will be good for just having a little bank. So we'll hold on to that one. Maybe we hold on to money tree as well for tomorrow, just to get a little bit of value out of it. Alright, Sergeant Bursk. I do love the names in the Bazaar. You just get such a wide mix and varied amount of names. Okay, Volcanic Vents, we have a ton of shield. Yeah, burn, I don't think we're that concerned about it. Turbo Cannonball is a little bit scary because they will be putting a lot of burn on us at the start. But now... So, like, having 100 burn and then majority of the health gets taken away, it's a little bit tough for them to deal with. Yeah, so pretty standard fight for us. Okay. We have spare change. We'll sell that to get a little bit of value. Do we want to go for chocolates here? I don't think so. I think I prefer to go for Mattel, search for some properties, stuff like this. So still buy sell, and we'd only be getting 5 items sold anyway. I've got a diamond skin for this. It does look pretty sick. But definitely not Atlas Stone. Okay. Level 9. Now, oh yeah, we'll go for income here. We still have 4 days left, so that's a lot of money for us. We'll go to JJ's here as well. Now, bootstraps, I don't think we care about. We already have most of our things at silver, so it's kind of irrelevant for us. Lots of properties. That's what we like to see. We'll sell these. And honestly, we have enough money, so we'll get the ledger as well. Probably should have gotten it first, but that's okay. We're just going to take our max XP fight against Dr. Vortex here. Now, we haven't gotten any XP events, which we'll need to do in order to level up. Neophiliac is okay for us. We do burn, but we don't really do anything else yet. But yeah, we'll see. This guy's a little bit scarier with Lightning Rod. For us, I think I prefer to get the Weather Machine for more scaling. But you know what? I'm completely fine with that. And we really want to look for some freeze at the start of our fight. Although, Bazaar, now we get our enchantment, which is amazing. Now we can either random Silk Scarf or random the Kiuas. They're both kind of good. I think I prefer to go for the Kiuas. Things like the Golden Enchant are a little bit better. And yeah, there we go. We got the Golden Enchant. Double value. Skills here are okay. I think I prefer to go for heal and regen items. Just for get double scaling, and if we get a property, man, like we're looking really, really good. Get a property. How much scaling does this give this now? 10. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's leave this. We go into our fight now. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. A Mac though, no level 9, no level 10, sorry, so they won't have their level 10 enchant. Although they probably will have a lot of different stuff. Let's see. Okay, they're all about critting. Now 11.5 seconds with no haste. Magic Carpet is obviously a little bit scary. Yeah, look, if they went any longer, it would have been a scary build, but we just go, like, I mean, we're a slow build, but we go too quickly for them, basically. Right, we're at silver already, which is nice to see. Yeah, let's just really work with this Kiuas now. We really want to get this thing upgraded. And we really just want to scale the value on it, basically. Okay, we'll go for Cobweb here. We do get some value. Reroll because we have a ton of money. No properties, which is unfortunate. We will go for Gumballs here, though. So take this out, slot this in here like that. And I guess we'll just take these out. We have to buy Gumballs one at a time, so we'll do it. Alright, we bought all of our Gumballs. Sell all of that. Let's get our board ready for this fight. Now, we will definitely take our fight against the Death Knight Reaper. We want to maximize our XP, and nothing else there really feels decent. There's no like items or skills really that we'd want to get, especially. So we'll just go for the highest XP thing. Now, I don't know if there's anything really that we care too much about. I don't know. Okay, well, we win the fight. Let's just see what we get. I don't think there's... Yeah, again, I don't think there's much that we care about. But you know what? Deadly Eye is probably one of the better things we can get, because now this has some crit chance. We're all about buy, sell, econ stuff, especially with this golden luxury Kiuas, so we'll come here and look for skills that would benefit that, really. We'll just go for Property Mogul here, I think. Let's just get some more max HP. It's valuable. Property. We forgot to do this. Okay, buy, sell. Get started. Buy the beehive. Sell all this stuff. Buy you and sell you. Let's slot this in here as well, just so we make sure we're not accidentally selling anything. Now, do we sell rewards card or pawn shop? I think I'd probably prefer to sell the pawn shop. We still can't afford the hogwash, and I probably wouldn't want to get it anyway just because of how expensive it is. Like, unless we had over like 100 gold, I'm not getting that, honestly. Definitely go for Monster Ranch here. Could get some cooldown reduction, which would be extremely valuable. I think I would take 2 XP over a silver insect wing though. So we'll grab this, use it, and let's get our board set up. Okay, cool. Up against Vanessa, level 10, they'll have their enchant now. They should have 2, because it looks like they're on sudden death. Could be a little bit scary for us, but we'll see. Bonk is really bad. Peter. Okay, so he's all about ammo. Haven't seen a traditional ammo build like this in a minute, honestly. With some crit as well. How much damage is he getting? He's getting quite a bit of damage. Wow. Okay. There you go. Goes to show how 2 enchantments can really make a difference, and one of the best skills in the game. Like, if we had an extra second there, we could have won. Would have had more shield earlier, would have offset some of the damage. Okay, I think we'll just go for the 1 XP here. Wouldn't be much we're searching for from weapons. Go for our spare change to scale our silk scarf. making sure that our deed isn't activated if we sell all of that. There's our Kiuas upgrade, which is amazing. Now we're not built for free, so we won't take the Ice Club. Properties. I love to see these. Grab these, grab that, and I won't grab the other one just because of how expensive it is. Yeah, we won't grab that. The buy sell on that is a little bit pricey. We'd prefer to hold on to our gold a little bit. Definitely going to go for Awakened District. Some of the stuff that he has would really complement our build. We'd honestly put in Soul of the District. But then also just getting properties as well would be really, really good for us. Okay. Getting a little bit scary. Don't even win. That's a bit tricky. Why didn't we win? I thought we would have kind of just won that handedly, to be honest with you. But okay. We'll go for the merchant here. Let's get our scaling going.
Send me your huge items.
I don't think we care for any of these upgrades. Spiky Shield doesn't do anything. So we're just kind of searching for... You know what? Gumball Machine is actually pretty good.
Me something huge.
We care about the buy-sell, so... we will go for Kina as well. It has some properties for us. There you go. We'll get the balcony. We'll get the cargo shorts. Sell the cargo shorts? Had to take an emergency break to get a bit of a, what do they call it, a vapor drop for my throat because I'm still not feeling well. Okay, but we'll see what we could do here. We could sell this and it'll count as a property, which is good. Sell you, and then stick this in between here. Sell you. Okay, we'll re-roll here as well because there could be some more properties for us. There you go. I think we'll probably just buy or sell that for the value. Hey, look at that. We've gotten 50 more burns since we versed the Awakened District. Alright, let's see how we go. Like, these three need to get replaced. Or at least these two. We really, really want to see a fort or something like that. Because this isn't complementing our build at the moment.
Dreams are too big for you to steal.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
What are we up against here? Interesting. Does he have any actual weapon scaling? So he just charges the Zoarkid a lot. And that's kind of his thing. He does have 400 burn on him though, and we have plenty of defenses. Now he has 800 burn on him. Is it gonna be enough? Oh my gosh. Okay. That is, this is unfortunate. I guess he used his seaweed pretty often. Now we get our random enchantment though, which is us at our full potential. We're gonna random enchant the silk. Burn, poison, shield, shiny, all great. We'd probably prefer to not get shiny though, which is strange. Slow is one of the worst things we could have gotten, for sure. We are looking to re-enchant that promptly. Alright, well let's get this going. Got our buy sell, let's stick our rewards card in here. We'll go for tools. Kind of just looking for the Kiuas. Cash register, not that interested. Level 13 we get our upgrade anyway, so we'll go for Herma. So we'd like to see a property. We get 2, so that's good. Sell both of these. We'll get both of these properties. Can we afford both? Only if we sell it. Let's sell Cold Room. We need to sell something else. I guess we'll get rid of the Gumball Machine now. Or maybe it's just the rewards card. Rewards card would be better for the econ as well. Let's do it. Just keep our board like this. So we'll get money tree. And now what we're going to do... We're not going to sell it until we upgrade this right now.
The fire softens before it strengthens.
So now, sell that. Okay, Lord Arkan is a lot scarier, but we have so much HP and defense and burn. I think we should be okay. Now, Vitality Potion is obviously the scariest thing here. Just because that means he has a lot of HP as well. But let's just see if the defense that we put up is enough. I think it should be. Especially when we're putting up 500 burn as well. Like, he's not going to be able to... And a crit, 11% crit. If we don't win... Yeah. Look, if we didn't win with a crit, then we definitely weren't going to win without one. So... I think either way we probably would have been okay. But... Yeah, nice to get that ton of XP. Arkan's Ring is useless to us because we're already on sudden death. So we will just sell it. Let's make sure... What do we want to put the value on? Maybe just a gumball machine because we'll sell it eventually. Alright, we'll go for Mattel here. Lots of medium properties that we could get. I'll pick up a boomerang because we have the money for it. And it'll be good to get some loot items. Briefcase is obviously just buy sell, so we'll grab that as well. Okay. Let's see, weapons or gumball? We don't care for weapons, let's just go for gumballs here and go for some value scaling. Alright, we'll stick this and this in here. Get you out, and you out. And we'll buy our gumballs. Alright, we've got our gumballs. Let's just finish selling these off, and we also got our level up, which is good to see. Stick these back in here. Get everything back in its place. Let's go for diamond tier skills. Be extremely valuable. I am not liking the look of any of this. Healthy Hoarder is pretty good for us though, I think. I mean, Finesse Shield is pretty good as well, but I think 1,500 more HP at this point especially is probably a little bit better for us. Up against a Mac, which at day 11 can be really scary. Let's see. I mean, I don't think we'll get a crit again because it is at 11%, but we'll see. So it's the new stuff, and this stuff will probably just go infinite. What is this? I played a run with this, but I never got these things on the right here. When you poison yourself, your weapons gain plus damage to the fight equal to 1 the amount poisoned. So this is just gonna go crazy infinite, I think. So we need to kind of just like one-shot him. You know what? I'm not mad at that. We did what we had to do to win, and that it was a lucky, well, lucky-ish crit. It was 40%. Cool. You know what? I'm not mad at that at all. The weapon to the left has lifesteal as well. Wow. Okay. This is really strong, huh? Cool. You know what? Managed to pull off a win, which is good. Need 2 more. We're on sudden death as well. See, weapons, we don't care about weapons. Let's put this in here so we run it during our fight. I don't think we care for any of this. Let's just go for a small weapon. Okay, Pickles is good. We'll hold on to that actually, because that's good for our buy sell. We'll go for Mattel here. Could get some medium properties to sell. There's 1. 8 items, so we can still sell this, get some more value. And there's another property there. So we'll buy that. Stick you in here. Sell you. Don't care about the spiky shield upgrade. It still doesn't do anything. So yeah, we don't care. We beat Lord Arkham before. We'll do it again. We're stronger now. We have more burn. Even if we don't get a crit, I think the combined burn and the shield destruction of this should be enough to put them away. Because it's not like Vitality Potion is gonna get some great timing on us. Okay, the game is okay. Well, the game's back. It was a little bit rough there for a second. So now, burn, slow on that. Yeah, more than enough.
Now I have one.
One large instance of damage is usually enough to take down this guy, so he's a lot tougher since last patch, but I mean, diamond strength, sure. It's not great, but take it. I shouldn't be ungrateful. We'll go for gold tier loot here. We'd love to see some cooldown reduction. Not quite. Apparel. We can get silk upgrade. We'll go to apparel. Exoskeleton. Disguise. We'll re-roll here. We're looking to get a silk upgrade. Yeah, it's none of these. Getting adrenal converter could have been interesting if pig had any poison. Don't think we're really looking for any skill upgrades. I think Herma would probably be better here. Try and find some properties, and there we go. Buy one property, sell one property. Buy one property, sell one property. Now, honestly, subscriber probably would have been better than whatever else we had. Okay, nothing there either. So now we just go into our fight. Kind of. Look, I mean, I feel good. I feel good for day 12, but I don't know. We've versed some pretty strong builds, so let's just see how we go.
Are you sure?
Against a robot 4x. Obsidian steam ladle igloo, so lots of freeze. They do get haste at the start. Wow, the game is really not liking me today. So do you get freeze? We do just kind of need to go off, like now, please. Okay, 1,000 burn, we crit. So that was very lucky. It's gonna be enough. Wow. You know what? We're getting pretty lucky on our crits. We got like a lucky golden Kiuas, I guess. Okay. You know, it's always good to beat Big Freeze. Big Freeze is always super strong. It's a good indicator, I think, of what our build is like, I guess. Stick you in. Let's do some buy-sell activities. Still looking for a fort. We'll go for under here. We don't care about transforming anything. Why not? Give me the matchbox upgrade. We have the money for it. Not gonna get anything else. We will go for JJ's here. Sell you. We'll slot you back in here. Like that. Whatever. JJ. Fort. JJ, please. That's not a fort.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
But you know what? It's properties, so we can't be mad at, you know, the buyer-seller properties, really. No more properties, though. JJ, give me the fort, man. That's what I'm looking for. And our Void Colossus, we should beat pretty handedly. He can't defend that much against Burn. And we're gonna go off before he gets to destroy anything. Now, we wouldn't mind when you burn charge a shield item. That could actually be a really good get. Man, the game is really struggling at the minute. Void Rage and Void Energy would both be fine. Okay, so he does get to go, but we have enough shield and enough burn. I mean, yeah, I guess I wouldn't really have mattered, because no matter which one you destroy, we still have something doing something. Because, you know, destroy Silk, sure, Spiky Shield doesn't do anything, but we still have the burn. Destroy this, we still have these two, so we're not super stressed. Sell 5, let's just sell all of this. Get Void Ray. Sell this as well. Now we only need to sell one more item. We'll just go for a gold tier. Actually, no, we'll upgrade our Silk here. Silk is an important part of our build, so we should get it to diamond. Curio is good here. Can have some properties, can have some good things for us. Well, actually, Crusher Claw would be a phenomenal get. Alright, so let's buy all of the small sellables. We won't buy the large ones just because it's kind of a waste of money. Okay, we do get a property, which is good. Don't think we really care about anything else that much here, though. Because they're all weapons, so they don't really contribute to our, silk, and obviously they don't contribute to the luxury Kiuas either. I'm gonna put random on the silk. We need something better than slow. Obsidian is phenomenal. That's really, really good. Alright. We still have 4 items in our board that don't really do anything, but what can you do? I'll be male gal, same amount of wins as us. Looks like they're on sudden death as well. The game is doing fantastic at struggling. It is doing the most to not let us play.
My fight isn't with
What have we got here? We've got diamond tier rigged, lots of burn. How much crit chance? No crit chance, which is good. Okay, so we still survive.
next time,
Yeah,
boys.
so we managed to get everything off, basically, which is what killed, it's what killed him. So before Petrifying Gaze, and before, like, really Tortuga and Powder Keg had any impact. Which, by the way, Turbo Powder Keg, that's so unlucky, man. Oh, okay, cool. I thought we had one less win than that. But yeah, really cool build. Obviously Golden Kiuas is probably the MVP there. However, Silk and Spiky Shield were also really good. We were really looking for our fort. Our build would have been so much better if we could have replaced at least these 2 items. But yeah, Golden Luxury Kiuas, obviously awesome. Obsidian Silk Scarf, also obviously awesome. But yeah, really, really fun build. If you liked the video, subscribe. You can just drop a like, do whatever you want. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.